Hi, everybody. I'm Adrian from Cushering Your Life. I've been promising to do this for a while, and I'm finally getting around to it, and that is updating the couponing. So South African couponing for South Africa, South African version of coupons. We don't have physical coupons in South Africa. So how do we save money or reduce our grocery bill if we don't have coupons? We all get to watch these TV shows where the ladies are cutting out their coupons, or the men, and they're saving them, and they're going to the shops, and they land up in some cases where it's extreme couponing, getting money back from the shop instead of spending. Well, we've got something different, and it is unlikely that you are ever going to have enough points that they're going to have to pay you. I haven't seen it happen yet. And our points work: loyalty cards, the reward cards, and then an app. So the first app I want to talk about is one I use quite a lot of, and that's called Woohoo, W-U-H-U. So Woohoo is on your phone. It covers products in Spar, in Discom, in Pick n Pay, in Checkers, and ShopRite. So you go onto the app, you choose the product you want. First you choose the store you want, then you choose the products that you want. Sometimes it'll let you take 2, sometimes it'll let you take 4. It just depends on the product. And you need to check that because each shop is unique. Not all the shops will have exactly the same products on special. So once you've chosen your thing, you'll see a little shopping icon basket on the top of your phone. You're going to click on that. It's for checking out. You check out your orders, your coupon, should I say, and then it sends you an SMS to your phone with a PIN code. Now, a warning. Most stores do not know how to apply your coupons. So when you get to the teller, you need to say to them, I have Woohoo deals. You may need a manager. Very important. I've learned that at my local Pick n Pay, there is one lady who knows how to use it. And at the hypermarket near me, I can sometimes, if I'm lucky, get somebody, but it's only happened once. Usually they do have to call a supervisor, and even then sometimes the supervisor has to call a supervisor because they're not sure how it works. And what it is it can be discounts on anything from cleaning products. So I often wait till there's a nice variety of washing powders or washing liquids that go for clothes, and then I use those. And I buy like for 4 months at a time because it's like 15 Rand off a 3-liter bottle of washing detergent. So it's quite big discounts. They've got body lotions, shampoos, deodorants, spices, all sorts of strange things available. You know, so it's not one thing because it's part of the Unilever group, and Unilever has a very large range of products. So that's a good one to have. That is one. I'm going to do a quick thing on Snap and Save. I no longer use Snap and Save. I had it for a very long time, and it was my go-to, but they didn't update, and I haven't been able to use it since the beginning of this year, or around about the middle of this year. I have about 300 Rand sitting in there in my e-wallet that I can't access because it keeps telling me my account does not exist. So if you're using it, great. If you want to try and use it, it won't even let me reset and open a new account. It's just ignoring me. So you can do that if you want to. What will happen is you usually get a code, which you can pass on to your friends and family, and then they will, that way you earn money for your referrals. It used to have great value. Unfortunately, with COVID, even they were hit by COVID. So it went from like 1.25 Rand off a product to like 10 cents off a product. So it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still useful to have if you can. Now, the thing you need to remember in South Africa is our pricing is not done bulk is better. Our pricing is done popularity-wise. So you need to be careful when you're watching your prices that a 5 kilo sugar is not always cheaper than buying 2.5 kilo sugars. So just have a look when you're buying your prices. It might not be worth your while buying in bulk. Know your prices. So if you're going, say, to the bulk store like Macro, know what the price is at a normal store. The only time you really benefit at Macro is if you're buying in bulk. If you're buying individual prices items, chances are they're costing the same as anywhere else, and sometimes more. So that's an important thing. But if you've got the storage space to buy in bulk, and it's a really good deal. So I've seen, like, sometimes the 100 Rand deals, both at Macro and at Pick n Pay, sometimes the prices are incredible. And usually you can tell when it says only so many per customer, then you know that that price is pretty good and it's going to be walking off the shelves. Then buy what you can and store it somewhere safe. That's an important thing to do. But remember, only if it's something you're going to use. Just because it's on special, if it's not something you use, well, then there's no point to it. It really doesn't make any difference to you. Okay, Smart Shopper points, Smart Shopper for Pick n Pay. That has, you know, an easy way to earn. And what it does is it's a lot less cumbersome than a lot of the other ones because you don't have to download anything. It's automatically on your app, the discounts or whatever. So you'll often come to the end of the paying and it'll have like minus, I think for me, the one day the lady was quite shocked. I think it was minus 50 Rand or something, because I'd pretty much bought everything that was either 2 for 1 or extra points if you used your Smart Shopper card. And it was already loaded on as my personal shopping discount. Now, I know it creeps people out, but I think it's actually quite a good thing, is that watches what you're buying, and it gives you discounts based on the products that you buy most frequently. Occasionally it doesn't work as well as it should. Like I belong to the pet, they've got like 3 different things. They've got the pet club, they've got the baby club, and they've got the wine club. So I belong to the pet club, and we've recently had the specials on for this Dr. Heinz food, which may be very good, but I've got 2 dogs and 2 cats. I'm not buying the most expensive food on the market. I want what's relatively healthy and cheap together. So you do still get points off certain dog foods, but not all of them. The same with the baby products. If you belong to the baby club, you will be given specific discounts around baby care items. And then with the wine club, it will do the same thing with your wine. And it does. It watches what you've bought recently, and you'll see the next time you go, your points will reflect what you bought on your last shop. So for me, that's quite good because I buy a lot of healthy stuff, and I'll often have the discount along with the 2 for 1 or 10 Rand off or whatever. So you sort of get an extra bonus discount. Now, the points are awarded whether you shop online or in person. It doesn't make a difference. You still earn points. Now, there's a new thing with Pick n Pay, and you can earn extra points this way. And that's with their new banking system called Time Bank, T-Y-M-E. I think it's quite easy and quite clever to use it because time is a herb, spelled slightly differently, but it still associates itself with Pick n Pay, which is associated with food. It's a little bit of clever marketing there. And it was easy to remember because of that. So with Time Bank, so I'm going to read it out because it's fairly new to me as well. You will earn points, Pick n Pay Smart Shopper points, every time you swipe and pay with your Time Bank card anywhere. It doesn't matter if you are at Fruit and Veg or C&A or the local coffee shop, whatever it is, you're going to be able to earn points. Okay. If you're at Pick n Pay and you swipe and pay with your Time Bank card, you earn double Pick n Pay points. So that's quite a big bonus. That's quite a big thing. So if something's like, you know, if you're going to earn 10 points on an item, then by swiping at Pick n Pay, you're going to earn 20 points. You can also use it at BP. So for every liter of petrol, you will earn 10 points, Pick n Pay points, if you're using the Time Bank card. And one of the features that I really like about it is the goal setting. You have 10 goals that you can set, and you can save up to a maximum of 10,000 Rand per goal, or 100,000 Rand across all 10. So if you've got different values that you need to save for, it's fine, you've got that ability. They also change your interest every couple of months. So in your first month, your first 30 days, you'll earn 4%. In your next 30 days, so if you've kept the money in for 60 days without drawing it in your savings, you're going to earn 5%. And it goes up like that every month. And at the end, it's 90 days. You've got to give them 10 days notice to withdraw your savings, but you will earn 7%. And if you're using Time Bank as your main salary bank, then you'll get 8% instead of 7%. So you get an extra. And this is only after 90 days. So it encourages you to save. It encourages you, which is a big thing in my business, is goal setting. Know what you want your money to do for you and start putting it away. And this is a good place to do it. Then we move on to SPAR. Now, SPAR is also has two reward programs. One is their national rewards program, and the other one is specific to each store. So each store has their own loyalty card where you can earn points when you shop, and then they've got the national rewards program. And the national rewards program sort of automatically loads the specials onto your little rewards card. It's 1 point for R1, but to redeem those rewards, you have to have 100 rands worth, so 1,000 points, I think. So, yeah, you need 1,000 points to redeem your points. So you can't do anything until you've earned those 1,000 points. And it also needs to be after 2 months of having the card. So if you can earn 1,000 points, which is like, I think, 10,000 Rand, if you can earn that in 1 month, you're not going to be able to use it until the 3rd month. So you need to be aware of that. And please remember, with all of these programs and stuff, if it is a store that is supported by Woohoo, you can actually combine. So you can get your Woohoo point and your loyalty point at the same time. So you get your discount and you earn loyalty points at the same time. So just look into that carefully and watch that and how it works. I have done it. Checkers Extreme card. Okay, so I haven't quite worked out how that is. I swipe it every month. Every time I go to Checkers, I swipe it. Although I must admit, I am an online shopper because it saves me about 10% every month. So if my bill is, say, 2,000 Rand, I've probably spent like 200 Rand less than I would have if I'd gone in. And that's not including the car guard and the petrol and all the other stuff that you've spent money on, the packets and things that you have to pay for. So what you need to do with the extra savings is, if you have a look in store, same thing applies, is you'll earn extra points when you buy in store. They are supposed to give you extra points on in the month of your birthday. And they did have a thing where you get, you stand a chance to win your shopping back for free if you swipe your card. The other thing that I like working with this is, if you're an extreme card holder and you buy the Pick and Pay the Checkers, sorry, reusable bags, when you swipe those bags at the till, you actually get money back. It actually takes money off your bill. I think it's like R1 or 50 cents or something like that. It's 50 cents every time you put that bag through the cashier. So they're going to take the tag, they're going to scan it like you were doing your shopping, but it actually starts to reduce your bill if you're using those reusable bags. So that's a fantastic method of saving your money and reducing your grocery bill. The next one is the Clicks Cub Card. So with Clicks Cub Card, it's every, I think it's every 2 months, you are able to redeem your points. And some of the specials are only valid if you are a card holder. So like, I know the most common one is their toilet paper special. It's one price, and if you go to the till and you're a club holder, it drops it even further. So it's on special, and then it's on even more special if you're a club holder. And every 2 months, you're going to get that money back that you can use towards your point. Now, it doesn't count towards medicines, please. Only front shop items. Now, if you're in store, so every R5 you spend at Clicks, the Body Shop, Claire's, Sorbet, and a couple of other places, like I know there are 2 glasses places, and if I'm not mistaken, Car Hire, and City Lodge, like the city hotels, the city groups. You can then earn, I think it's R5. You spend, you earn 1 point, and for petrol, it's 1 point per litre. So if you fill up with 1 liter, you get 1 point. And that's how you earn money through them, through clicks. Next one is Discom. So Discom Club card, you can swipe and earn points the same way as any of the others work. If you belong to the baby benefits, the very VIB baby or nappy benefits, the beautiful woman benefits, the youth benefits, and the 60 plus benefits, each one of those has specials on specifically geared to the person, to the card you're holding. So for instance, the baby one, you'll get baby products, you get clinic visits, you can get like health checks, all those kind of things for the babies. For the beautiful woman, if you have that card when you go into the salon, one of their beauty bars or salons, if you're having like if you go 5 times in a row for the same treatment, say, I'm not even sure what, like a facial or something. If you have 5 facials in a row, your 5th one gets like a 50% discount or a 20% discount, just depends on what they are offering. And so those are for the salons. Then the youth one, Mondays is Youth Day for Discom. So if you've got the youth card, which is for 18 to 25, you get extra discounts on that day or extra points on that day. They also have like special rewards for you in that age group. And then the 60 plus one, also that's a Wednesday. When you use your card on a Wednesday, there are extra discounts for or double points earned on those days. You get, if you get your chronic medication from Discom, you can go have your blood pressure checked once a month for free. And then they also have the 60 plus teas. So they do like a, well, before COVID, obviously, they have outings where you go for tea and you meet new people, and it's a great way to socialize. And that's that. And then at Total Garage, you can earn 10 points for every liter you use. Now, obviously, people have been abusing this because they've got a little thing on their website that says maximum of 3 swipes, which means you can only fill 3 cars. So that's an important thing. So obviously, people have been filling up more than one car at a time. The other loyalty programs and reward programs are your card programs. So the 2 best ones that I found were the F&B eBucks and the Nedbank Greenbacks. F&B eBucks, you earn really well with those. They're available if you use your card at Clicks, if you use your card at Discom, if you use your card at Pick and Pay, wherever you're going, every time you swipe your card, if it's, you know, if you're registered for eBucks, you're going to earn eBucks. I know for us, we've bought a dishwasher, we've bought a tumble dryer, we've bought a washing machine over the years with our eBucks. Oh, and I've flown with eBucks once. So, you know, I earn eBucks quickly because, well, we are a very big family. So that does help. Then the Nedbank Greenbacks, it's not only that you're going to get points for spending your money, you also get points for smart management. So like Nedbank in-bank charges, should I say, is if you do transactions inside the bank, they're very expensive. If you do them on the app, much cheaper, or if you do them online, also much cheaper, and you'll be rewarded for that. You'll be rewarded for managing your money well, for not going into overdrafts and things like that. They do give you that. Standard Bank has the U-Count rewards. Also, you get points for swiping your card and using it at different stores, and the ABSA rewards as well. I have to tell you, I am an ABSA rewards member, or I was an ABSA rewards member until I cut up my credit card. But it wasn't really, I didn't earn much of anything. So I didn't do that. I hope this has helped you guys understand the difference, the way we coupon in South Africa, the fact that it is possible to save money while you're shopping. Please drop us a message if you've enjoyed this, if there's anything else you want me to do specifically. You're watching Adrian Bogati, and this is Cushering Your Life's video. If you're interested, we've just started our VIP program, and that is a 3-month money program where I teach you how to budget, and that includes how to meal plan, how to use your coupons, how to budget each month, and how to do envelope budgeting, which you can watch. There's a free video for envelope budgeting available as well on the YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a safe 2021. and see new videos coming soon.